I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Back to the laboratory. Sneak phantom. Don't waste the time. Man, Doll is quite the asshole. Can't believe he just straight up killed Alex. Where his body is. That's a... Those are bugged robots.
Alpha check. Affirmative.
Is he up here? This is odd. Alex is hiding until Dahl and his tech officer are disabled. Get it off of his body. That's what I tried to do. Is his bot? Is he in the escape pod? Because if he's in the escape pod, I need to find his thing. And they aren't attacking me for whatever reason. Probably because I killed that one operator. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. I see. You're gonna think it's funny. Just wait till you see where the stupid key was.
Nothing to burn. Visual contact.
Nope. Are you ready? I checked the other one. I just didn't check that one. Ridiculous.
Contact a qualified engineer.
I'm not planning on escaping Talos I. I just want to check the escape pod and see if that's where his body was hiding. Because I don't know where else it would be.
Stamped. Resume.
Scanning target path material
Please
inconclusive.
contact a qualified engineer.
Morgan,
Don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos I. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Well, it's not what I want to do. I don't know where Alex is, though. Let me see.
Instrument IFM.
Watch out!
There it is.
Well, here we are.
As needed.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos I. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined, no matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal, a secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Well, if this works, then we can do it without hurting any of the other folks, which is what I'd like to do. So I'm going to go fabricate this device. What the fuck? Honestly, what the escape pod is there. I supposed to fabricate this? Cybertronics. How did this happen so suddenly?
Suit integrity damaged.
Where's the... Wish we could have saved Alex. I felt like we didn't get any warning before or about the breach. He just like warned and then killed him. I wonder if by me going to his bunker I triggered something a little sooner.
Morgan,
than
you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A titan the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos I for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
He's right. I don't think this null wave device is going to work. I'm tempted to trust myself. Now that everybody's pretty much dead anyway, except for Sarah. Alan's over. What's the best way to get to... Plus, I think my brother is more concerned with saving the work we've done here, rather
If the
than
idea hasn't occurred to you,
risking
I'm sure
lose
it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
If I scan the apex, oh shit. I didn't think about that. Imagine the powers I could get.
Material.
It would probably overtake me, honestly. Go, 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 go.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until... Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames.
Here we go.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan Cellite. Do it.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan.
Gotta get
There
to
won't
the
be
bridge.
anything left to detonate if we're too late.
This headaches. They're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain, sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
Jeez.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Hello. Nice to see you.
Gas detected. Please evacuate. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until it's warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive...
I'm going as quick as I can. So funny. Back to zero gravity.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed, the order to execute is given from Captain Mark's terminal. I'm not able to execute. That responsibility is yours.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos I. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty, I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
Good evening, Talos.
Can't risk
Dinner
it.
is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
Here we go.
Warning, reactor detonation...
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
True.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
We are saving Earth.
I keep having this dream.
Well, shit. Okay. Pretty straightforward ending. Overall, I really enjoyed the game. I love the setting. I love the plot twists and the story. It was really good. The monsters were cleverly designed, and a lot of the systems in place were really cool. Some of the mimic powers, or the Typhon powers, were sweet. I feel bad about not doing the side quests, and then the ones I did, a lot of them I failed. So I feel like I missed out on a lot of like small sub-storylines that kind of sucks. But in the end, we ideally destroyed all the Typhon and stopped it from spreading. Don't know where they came from. This is cool. You can see the evolution of Typhon slowly doing their thing. Sound design and everything. Music was phenomenal in this game. Art design, awesome. Voice acting was good for the most part. If you've managed to watch through this series to the end with me, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the game, and I hope you enjoy, the more games to come. I think we're at about 30 hours playtime for this. So, it was quite a commitment, but it was a good game. Now entering a hidden location. What is this?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It
Oh,
installed
shit.
multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela,
I died. Perhaps it could have prevented it. I don't know. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
Uh-oh.
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37, but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos I. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Oh, I'm a Typhon.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Oh, no.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Just like old times. Total campaign time, 18 hours. I thought it was much longer than that. At least my time played is. Rescued humans. Humans killed 2. Neuromods installed a lot. Okay, shit. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your thoughts and theories in the comments, and we can discuss them. Or bitch at me for missing stuff. You know, whatever you feel like doing. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and see ya.